Today I'm going to show you how to do this portrait painting of this boy with watercolor. Start from the beginning to the end. Now I'm going to start the drawing. I'm using this 2H graphite pencil. Let's take a look at where's going to be the face. I'm going to look at the whole face. This is going to be the chin over here like that. So now we find the location of the main area. From here to here, half of it, the face area. Here you go. They're coming like that. If you're my members on Patreon, you can watch the whole drawing process step by step. See how I define the proportion and get the likeness. We're going to use this set of calligraphy brush. This is the improved and better quality calligraphy brush. If you join us now in this October, you will receive 50% discount of this set of enjoyingart brushes. Use the link in the video description to join us now. I'm going to apply some light brown colors for the hoodie first. I already have all the color here. I only use the 3 primary colors, and the Windsor yellow, Windsor red, and Preston blue. I'm going to take this very much the brown color. That's just good. And if you want to be warmer, go a little bit more red, have a little bit more yellow, it will turn into different colors. So here we go. Just looking for the larger area and make that a little bit. This is good, like that. And we can have some little bit darker color a little bit later. This is how we started it. The face have a little bit red, so I'm just looking at the larger shape. Okay, looking at the whole face, how it looked like. Here you go. Now I'm looking at right over here, coming down, and this is the middle tone. Okay, that's good, like that. Okay, here you go. Have that. Use the corner of the brush when you want to paint a little bit smaller area, and look at the shadow area around the eye. That's good, like that. Take a look at the nose here, the bottom of the nose, also a little bit darker. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna just remove the color, just use the water. So with the little soft brush, just do a little softening right over here. Okay, this is good. And a little bit softer on the nose. We can add more details a little bit later. Right now, I remove the color, make the softer, feeling more like a skin tone. Okay, that's good. Right over here, soften that a little bit. Like that, that's good. That's right. Now I'm gonna take a look at the bottom over here. I'm gonna have a little bit more red, just the red color. It's a lot deeper red color. That's good. And all the chin, we can have those color all the way to the neck. That will be fine. We're gonna come back to the face a little bit later. Now I'm going to take a look at the shadow side on the hoodie. So I'm gonna add a little red color. So this is good. Have a little bit blue, that much darker color. And here you go. Now I'm gonna put that over here. This is good. Good timing. So a little bit soft. It's not really totally dry yet. I'm gonna on this side, I'm gonna add a little bit shadow color, like that. And just use this side of this brush. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna onto this side, put a little bit darker on this side. This is good. Just take a look at the corner of this brush. We want to cover the painting with every color before we go into the details. So I'm gonna have some little red color on the coat. I'm gonna just get the blue color with the red. Let's take a look at here. Here you go, coming over here, and have those color touch together. That could be fine. Okay, right here, like that. And some soft edges, dark edges. And here you go. The shoulder, it should be right here, coming over. That's good. And I'm gonna mix a little bit more, just the blue and red color. Very simple. Okay, here you go, like that. And take a look on this side. This side's good. I'm gonna have this coming in over here and fine tune the edge. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Watching out for the timing, so I try to get the color in everywhere, and at the same time, if that need to be careful about the timing, we need to do that a little bit proper in the proper timing. I'm gonna have a little bit darker color over here. This is good, like that. Here you go, and a little bit shadow under this side. That's good. Okay, now I'm gonna work into the background. And there's a brown color on the left hand side. I like the brown color over there. I'm just going to put some brown color over here and have those color a little bit more abstract. Okay. And that's actually looks pretty good already. That's good. I'm going to keep it like that. And on the right hand side, I'm going to have a little bit blue, and here you go, make it a little bit more like a gray, and also see a little bit simple, and get a little bit simple. We don't have to make it all be visible. Okay, some of them, okay, be a little bit look unfinished. That will be fine. Okay. This is good. And we're going to take a look at in the middle of the neck. I'm going to use the calligraphy brush now. I'm going to mix a little bit brown, like the shadow side of the skin. And I'm going to have a little bit more blue. So here you go. You can mix any color very, very easy and quick with these three primary colors. Here you go. Now get a little bit dry on the neck already. I'm going to put this color here and filling that in, and this is good, and this is still a little bit getting dry, so I don't want to get a little bit too much into the face. I will come back to a little bit later. Have some even darker color, so I'm going to have a little bit blue and the red color. Okay, have some even darker color. Here you go, a little bit thicker. I'm going to have this coming a little bit here, and this a little bit, have a little bit shadow side. Okay, a little bit darker color over here. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to I like that feeling. It's very, very soft. There, here you go, like that. Get a little bit more like that. That's good. This is good. I'm gonna start doing a little scratching. That's good. So moving that, I'm gonna have the line all the way coming down over here. If you miss this, you can use the gouache white to revise it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that to see how it's gonna come out at the end. And also it's good working into the face. Now I'm gonna using this calligraphy brush, and I'm gonna take a look at this very much the right color, the brown, and with a little red. Okay, with a little bit darker in the shadow area. Okay, here we go, like that. Okay, now use the calligraphy brush like this, and it's naturally blending from dark to light. And I'm gonna have just the red color. Here you go, a little red color, just the red added into the cheek area. That's good, like that. Alright, look at, just open up the brush. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Like that. And make it a little bit softer. This is good. And at the bottom over there, I'm gonna have a little bit darker. So I'm gonna have a little bit darker color right over here. Still wet. And we're gonna try it. We're gonna come back to refine that a little bit more a little bit later. Now I'm gonna look at between the eyebrows and the eye. That's good. A little shadow. We're looking for shadow. Okay, working on the structure before working into the details of the shape of the eye and so on. Okay, gonna have a little bit more darker color with the red, the brown color like that. This is good. And take a look. And when we're working into the shape of the eye, this is very easy. If you get the shape, the structure of the face and eye, the eyelid, and everything else will become very simple. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, water would be the best blending agent. I'm gonna have a little bit blue color right in the middle over here, like that. This is good. Have a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna work into the other side, and the same place, like right here. Have a little bit. This is good. A little bit darker, a little bit deeper. Okay, that's here we go. Now look at the lower eyelid over here, and with this little bit darker color, and to make the nose to become more visible, more separate. Okay, I'm gonna have the water to soften that coming down. Okay, this is good. We're looking into the bottom of the nose. I'm gonna take the red color. Okay, if you want to get a little bit yellow over here, that will be fine. That's good. And take a look right here. Very simple. Okay, take a look at the bottom of the nose. And that's good. I'm getting that. I'm gonna just get just the red. Here you go. And here we go. Have a little bit. Look at the value. How dark is that? I'm gonna get a little bit more red. Take a look now. The color hue at the same time looking for how dark is that color. So I'm gonna soften that, have that color gradually, softly coming up, and look at the value at the bottom. Now it has a little bit red color on this cheek. So that's good. I'm gonna have this, soften that, the original color, and I'm gonna soften that, blend a little bit red color in here. This is good. And the middle have a little bit more gray color, have a little bit more blue mixed with the blue, with the red. Okay, here you go. That's right here. That's good. That's good. Like that. Here we go. Now, that's good. Now, right under here, it has a little bit soft color. So I'm gonna have a little bit soft with a little bit like just a little bit red, like that. This is good. And the side of the nose here at the bottom have a little bit more red. Just drop some red color in. So if you're following me, just slow down to get used to this step-by-step process. Okay, that's good. Now just get a little bit red. We don't need that much color right here. And have a little bit red like that from here, softly coming out. Yeah, this is good. I can make it even a little bit lighter. That's good. And we're gonna fix the transition a little bit later. Okay, this is good. Now I'm gonna set a little color to the lips of the mouth. Okay, here we go. Now this is the local color we talk about. How dark is this color? Okay, coming over here, the upper lip. Yeah, see how easy to control with this calligraphy brush. Okay, here you go. And I'm gonna have a little bit more fresh red. Just take the red. I'm gonna take a look at, and here, that's good. A little bit from the middle. So actually the shadow. Right, that's good. Okay, coming up over here. Take a look at the shape. Okay, now I'm going to just use the water. Just the water, dilute it. And here you go. Make a little bit lighter. That's good. Okay, we're going to, I'm going to lift up a little bit over here. Make it a little bit softer. A little bit lighter. Okay, this is good. That's good. Now I want to take a look at what's the corner of the mouth. You have to move that from here, coming a little bit over this side. So we're going to adjust it when this color a little bit more stable. I come back to lift it up a little bit. Now take a look at the cast shadow. I'm going to get a little bit yellow because it looks more like a brown color. So just need to get a little bit yellow, a little bit more blue. So a little bit more blue over here. That's just good. Take a look at that. This color. Look at the shape. Everything all about shape. That's just good. I'm going to have also a little bit darker over here too. Just drop of the color in. That's just great. So far, I'm going to have just a little bit red. And when we mix this color in, and then use the water to soften that. So this is not that much blue color here. Just like this. Wonderful. And right under here. And I'm going to have a little bit color a little bit later. Okay. And still a little wet over there. And now get into the chin over here. I'm going to just, now I think it's the good time. So add a little bit darker color right over here. That's just good. That's good. I have that little shape. I still like this scratch. It looks very nice. Give some very interesting accents. Okay, now I'm going to come to the hair. I'm going to take a look at this. Is very simple because only the 3 colors, right? You can actually mix any color you want in any painting. Okay, here you go. There you go, like that. That's good. And now I'm gonna just add a little bit brighter, almost like an orange color, right? This is good. Get a little bit red mixed with the yellow. This is orange brown color. Okay, here you go. And I can drop a little color, a little orange color right here. That's good. And now I'm gonna use the water to soften this color. So look like a very soft hair. That's beautiful. Good. Okay. If you are already a member and you don't know that we actually have many clubs going on, member clubs, and we have member meetings each week. And one of the clubs is Portrait Club. So if you like to painting people and join the Portrait Club, be with us each week and have fun. And we can learn how to do different techniques, different materials with, for portrait painting and portrait drawing. Okay. If you're a beginner, it'll be perfect. You're gonna learn with us. Okay, I think this is good. I'm gonna just take a look at this is still soft, which is fine. I'm gonna add a little bit line over here. So I have a little line coming here. Look at it before you paint. Okay, here you go. Like a little line here. That's good. I'm gonna add this a little bit more clear. And have this extend that line. a little bit softer coming up. That will be fine. So I'm gonna come here, make it just a little bit more clear for this shape. Okay, that's good, like that. Okay, I'm gonna have another shape over here. There you go, another shape like this. Perfect. Yeah, that's make it very interesting dividing. Okay, like that. All right, this is good. A little bit soft at the bottom over here, and we're going to add that shadow over here a little bit later. Now I'm going to come back to the top here, and here you go. Take this color, have a little bit shape coming here. Here you go, like that. A little bit softer, like that. If you think it's too clear, just add a little water to it, right? So make it a little bit softer. We are doing paintings. We are not actually trying to create a duplicate of a photograph. So no need to worry too much about the tool. All need to be exactly look like the photograph. Okay. Now I'm gonna have a little bit yellow mixed with this. This is a little bit more brown color. This is good. Red brown. Now I'm gonna come back over here. Take a look. That's a little bit deeper. Here you go. That's good. And coming down, and take a look at the chin over here with this color going over here. It's a very nice soft transition. That's good. Like that. And come a little bit closer over here. Become much softer. That's good. Okay. Take a look. Nice deeper transition. Now I'm gonna have this even deeper color. Okay, even a little bit deeper, right in the middle, right here. I'm gonna drop in the color, just dropping in when it's wet. Okay, so this is gonna be softly dissolved into the wet paint. Okay, that's good. All right, now I'm gonna use just the clean water. I'm gonna do a little bit soft blending. And you don't want to scratch the paper. Just use the water. Use this very soft calligraphy brush and just moving circular. And then, okay, that's good. I'm going to use the flat brush further, make it even softer. Now just use the corner of this brush, 45 degrees to the paper, like that. Here you go. Just do a few times and become very soft. That's good. So don't scrap the paper. Just softly use the corner. So this pair of brush working together, be able to complete any tasks. That's good. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to come back to the calligraphy brush. Now is a good time. We're going to add some darker color and the top over here. Separate that, the top of the hair here. Here you go. Coming like this. This is a little bit dark color. And take a look here. Have a little bit dark color on the forehead, outside the forehead. Okay, like that. This is good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a little bit brown, gray brown color. And the outside over here. So soften that a little bit. That's good. And as well soften that a little bit right here. Okay, that's good. And now use this darker color on the outside to define the edge of the face. I'm gonna get a little bit red. And this is too warm. Get a little bit more blue. And that's it, right? Very simple. Very simple thinking. Now I'm going to use the tip facing to the face, like that. That's good. Coming in here. Here you go. Coming into the eye. Take a look at that right here. And then right under here. And then start moving here. Moving forward. That's good. Looking at the edge. That's good. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to use just the water, soften that. That's good. Like that. Beautiful. That's good. I'm gonna soften that a little bit. I don't want that gap so clear. Okay, that's good. Now take a look at the edge, and I'm going to take this color and take a look at the outside here. I want to take a look. You need to move a little bit higher, a little bit lower, a little bit outer, a little bit. That's just good. And coming down right here. That's good. Now we do the edge. I can make it a little bit darker. If you want it to be darker, have a little bit blue. Here you go, like that. Have a little bit darker here. So make it a little bit more clear, more defined. Okay. That's good. Like that. This is good. Okay. Now take a look at that shadow under. Also make this a little bit. And have a little line coming over. And here you go. That's good. And if you want, you can actually overlay the little bit red color. If you want to be brighter, just get the red color. Just put it here. And it will look much fresh. Okay, that's good. I like the edge. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have a little bit red coming over here too. Here you go, like that. That's good. And coming here. That's very nice. Yeah, we can get more definitions if you want to. Okay. And coming over here, a little bit red, like that. Now I'm gonna give it a little gray color on the edge over here. Give a little bit transition, a little bit shadow feeling. Here you go, like that. Wonderful. A little bit shadow. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm going to remove this color. A little bit too wet. Okay. All right. Now we are going to add a little bit more shadow color on the hair. Like this. That's good. Okay, have the top have a little light. That's good. Now we're gonna work it into the eyebrows and finish the painting with some details. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. This will be the good color for the eyebrow. There's a star on the left hand side. That's good, like that. Just a little triangle shape. Take a look on this side. I think this side have a little bit warmer color. I'm gonna just add a little bit red. Here you go, like that. It's good. You can have a few lines. That's good. Have some line like this. That's good. And before I work into the eye, I need to make a little blue color inside the eye. The blue-gray color start from a little bit darker to lighter. Okay, I'm gonna have this color and take a look at inside the eye here. Here you go, like that. That's good. I'm gonna soften that a little bit over here. The same thing. And Let's take a look. This is good. Now I'm gonna just use the water, soften that. So in this case, this whole eye in the shadow. So this is not gonna be white. It's actually shadow color. Okay, now I'm gonna come back a little bit later to do the eye. After that dry, I'm gonna take a look at the nostril. This would be a good color for the nostril. Okay, that's good. Let's take a look right here. That's good, like that. A little curve. That's just great. And we got the nostril, and take a look at the mouth. And it's just almost just the red color. Just take the red. And take a look at right here. Like that. Look, analyze it before you start painting. Okay, here you go. Move a little bit and come into the line. That's good. That's the corner. Yeah, it's still a little wet. So I'm going to remove the color first. After it dries, I'll come back to do that. Yeah. I'm going to have a little red color. Just a little red. And take a look at the edge over here. Going to add a little line. This is good. Perfect. And take a look at the upper lip. And this good. Like that. And take a look at the other side corner. Have a little bit gray color. So I'm going to have a little gray color over here. That's good. That's good. Wonderful. And I'm going to remove this gray color. It's a little bit too much blue. Just use the water to remove it. That's just good. And I think over here a little bit too much of the sharp edge. I'm going to just take the red color. So I'm going to just add the red color over here and overlay it here, so we'll take care of the problem. Okay, that's good. Okay, wonderful, like that. And now I'm going to add a little bit sharper contrast under the chin. Get a little bit more red color into it. This is good. Let's take a look right here. Right here. Here we go. Like that. Now is a good definition. And that's good. And I'm gonna have a little bit blue color coming up over here. Have a little suggestions like that. That's good. And I have a little bit darker suggestions right here. And here you go. Like that. Now we're working into the eye. We're gonna have a warm gray color. This would be great. Looking at that, it's a little bit warmer. Get this. This is good. More like a dark brown color. And look at the brush. Look at the brush. So sharp. You can do any small detail if you want. I'm gonna work on this eye first. And take a look at the line over here. That's good. Like that. I'm gonna have this. I'm working the eye line first, right here. And take a look. Look at the angle coming down a little bit. like that. That's good. And I'm going to put a little color as the iris. That's good, like that. And the inside over here can have a little bit warmer color. So I'm going to have a little bit lighter color for the line about the eye. Here you go. That's good. Okay. I'm going to have a little bit red color on the upper eyelid. I'm going to have this. That's good. Can push the line a little bit lower. That's good, like that. That's good. Now I'm going to take a look at the lower eyelid, the eye line, and take a look. Right over here. That's good. Like that. And we come back to do a little bit additional details. Now take a look at the other eye. And take a look here. That's good. Okay, there's the iris. That's good. Okay, and have a little bit brownish, a little bit lighter color. And take a look at this line. That's good, right there. Here you go. The eyebrows can be a little bit darker. And this side, a little bit darker, a little bit warmer, right in here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna give a few lines like that. That's good. That's good. The eyebrow. A bit softer. And take a look at the lower eyelid. Just a little red color. Okay. Also on this side, even a little bit more. That's good. That's good. And the inside, and I'm going to have a little bit red right over here. Okay, let's go. This is good. And we're going to come back. And here, we're going to have that a little bit smoother. That's good. And the corner a little bit darker. We're going to add a little bit suggestion for the eyelashes. A little bit later. Okay, here we go. This can be a little bit darker. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to come back and refine the eyebrows and refine the nostril and the corner of the mouth. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have this. Here we go. Like that. That's good. That's beautiful. And I'm going to have a little bit red. Here you go. Like from here all the way. Like that. All the way here. That's the corner. That's good. On the other side, that's the corner. And I'm going to have a little bit brownish color and the other side. Okay, that's good. A bit softer over there. That's just great. And right under here, have a little bit shadow, soft shadow. Here you go. Here you go. A little bit soft shadow. Also a little bit red. A little bit warmer, like that. Okay, that's good. Alright. You can still softening the color or remove the color very easily. And now I'm gonna come into a little bit deeper, right over here. Have a little bit more like a deep brown color. Okay, here you go. That's a little bit darker. I'm gonna have that right in here. That's a little bit more fine tuning. Okay, right here. A little bit color. Right here. There you go. Now I'm gonna softly close that. Just use the wet brush. Here you go. That's beautiful. Now that's much better. Now I'm gonna have that even deeper color on the outside over here. I'm gonna make that a little bit more clear. More. Okay, here you go. Much better. Here you go, like that. Now I'm gonna add some eyelashes. The first, I'm gonna have this just a little bit darker first because it has some shadow. Okay, that's good. That's good. This all they look like some eyelashes. So I'm gonna add a few lines. It looks as going to be fine. Now take a look at the hair. Let's add a little bit detail to the hair. A few lines. Like that. That's good. Okay, a couple lines. That looks good. Soften that a little bit repetitive. So this is good. We're going to have a little bit shadow. Have some yellow, some shadow right here, and the upper lip. There's a little bit transition. That's good. Like that. And also the lower lip over here. Have some transition. That's good. And I'm gonna add a little bit red color. Just a little red for the lip. That's good. Have that a little bit red over here and the corner over here, like that. A little bit darker color. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to use a light red color, and here you go. Here you go. Make a little flash. Okay, that's good. Right here. That's good. Very good details. And the bottom of the nose here also can have a little bit red color. Okay, now we're gonna work into the eyelashes. I'm gonna just take this dark color, that's good enough. You don't have to have too dark. Okay, here we go. And first, this line. Okay, have a couple more lines over here. That's very good. And the eyelashes can go on. I'll cover a little bit of the lower eyelid. That's good on this side. And like that. That's good. And take a look on this side. Have some eyelashes come out here. Have a couple. And have a little bit brown color in the middle. Right here. Not much. Soften that a little bit. Okay. And also some red color in the transition. Like that. Separate a little bit more on the face. Coming in a little bit more. And then this painting is finished. If you like this lesson, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and come to join me on Patreon. We can paint together every week.